Welcome to Encounter 6. Last time, you were hiding in Falcon's hunting lodge while the dragon was attacking the hunting lodge. You managed to fight the dragon a bit. Eventually, it took Tiber Wester and went back south towards the mountains.
Oh, yeah.
After looking through the bodies from the orcs and boars, you found a half-orc, and this half-orc was carrying a leather map, and there was a spots marked near the coast, and you decided to go there. You dropped Tamara off near Vandalin, and eventually you arrived near the coast. The weather was really bad. You met a crab. You named Kevin. And there was this road, like on the sea, that went to this small island with this tower on there, this lighthouse. However, halfway on this path, there was this kind of a huge rock coming from the water, and there was this tunnel, and this path went underneath. However, inside there was this undead ghost creature of an elf named Miral, and she didn't like you. Two of you dropped unconscious, and eventually you decided to drag them further towards the lighthouse. However, you hear a voice singing in the wind, a woman. And it was a bit scary, so you decided to go back. And you went all the way back to the shore, to your cart. Then you took a long rest in the rain. You all had a full long rest. However, you, Mag, it was hard for you to meditate, so you suffered 1 point of exhaustion during that long rest. The next morning, you decided to go back towards the lighthouse. You went underneath this tunnel, this small cave. You tried to talk to this lady, Miral, but she didn't show up. So you decided to continue. And that's where we'll start today. You're now...
We were ghosted.
You're now walking on the small path that goes towards the lighthouse. You're like 100 yards away or so, like a minute of walking. You see that it's raining. The weather is really bad. There are waves hitting the path. Your feet are all soaked because of it. And you see this lighthouse in front of you, this old building. And there's this green light coming from the top. And every time it shines bright, you hear this weird sound. And then it goes off and you and it goes on again, and just continues doing that. As you start walking towards the lighthouse, you hear again this voice in the wind of this woman singing some kind of a lullaby. What do you guys do?
Nobody understood what the lullaby was language-wise, right?
Last time, no. If you want, you can make a insight check.
Oh, I won't. Not gonna try.
Anyone should try it. It's probably going to be our favourite wizard.
I didn't hear anything last time. I was unconscious, so...
I only speak 2 languages, that's why.
Wait, you hear that, right?
The singing?
In the wind, yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Was it there yesterday as well?
Yeah.
That's the reason we go back to the shore.
It's actually giving me the creeps.
Yeah. Maybe if we sing better, that helps. I look at Andy like...
And he starts humming.
You start humming. You hear this other voice singing. And you notice that these whispers kind of penetrate your mind. However, You, Mord, and you, Will. You heard this last time.
Right.
And somehow doesn't seem to bother you that much. However, you, Andy, and you, Meg, I need you both to make a wisdom saving throw to hear this.
Oh, we start off the very delightful.
We literally
Please
start
throw-
off
throw-
with a natural one.
Okay.
That was really bad, but it tumbled.
Thanks.
You're lucky.
What did you roll, Meg?
An 18.
18.
Natural 1. First roll of the evening.
That's just great. This is I feel like this is a bad omen.
This whole place is a bad omen.
Last time it was me. I'm happy it's someone else this time.
Last time I died as well, so...
Alright, sure.
Almost.
You, Andy, you hear this singing coming from the right of you, the right side.
I start humming at the same melody.
You feel that's actually coming from the water. And you start to have this really strong urge to walk towards the water. You see Andy looking over the edge into the water as waves are hitting his shoes or boots.
Is it like... does it go from the island down as deep, or is it just...
Well, you're still on this road,
Yeah.
so it's probably like 2 feet or so till the water level, but it's like there's this storm going on, so the water is
It's crazy.
is everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll like move up to the edge of the
I will.
path just to inspect where it's coming from.
I will stand next to him, kind of worried. That
Andy?
Do you? I think it's coming from this side.
Yeah, Andy, let's
It's-
get you a bit further from the edge, and I just direct him.
I would like you and Andy to roll initiative.
Wow.
Initiative. That's a natural one. So 1.
That's
Oh no.
11.
Wait, whoa, that ran really from 0
As
to
you
100.
start try to grab him, I need you to make another wisdom save first.
Oh no.
11, 15, 17.
There is this wave that's quite high, that's coming closer, and just hits you until you're on your face, and you just somehow wake up, realizing what is happening. You're not under any influence anymore.
Well, it's just
Do
also
I
standing.
realize the pull towards the water?
Yeah, it's gone though, but you realize there was something going on.
Take a few steps back. Weird.
What were you
What
doing?
is going on?
I heard the song coming from over there somewhere.
Did it pull you there?
I think so.
Well, let's get you out of here then.
I just really wanted to inspect it,
Yeah, that's
and I don't know why.
a terrible idea. Probably,
That's
maybe this is singing, but
so scary.
Kevin said people died a lot in here, so I wouldn't try going into the water.
Well,
Where were you?
Perhaps we should step up to the pace and just go to the lighthouse
Yeah,
as fast as possible.
good idea.
Yeah,
You okay?
I'm fine. I'll
Why
shake
don't
it
you-
off, and I'll cast resistance on myself as I do so.
Sure. You continue walking. You hear that the singing stops until you reach this island. You see that there are these cliffs around the small island, which have been there's a lot of plants, vegetation from the ocean growing on there, and there's this old building, this old lighthouse, 2-3 stories high. It's kind of what it looks like. The stone is almost it's slowly falling off because of the waves hitting the lighthouse. You can hear now from above you, from where this green light is coming, really loud. And every time it blinks.
Like a heart?
It kind of sounds like a heart, indeed.
Okay.
It's odd.
And there is this one door, a wooden door, dark, reinforced with metal, and you see that there are 3 lightning bolts carved on this door. I'd like you all to make a perception check.
Great.
Mag,
18.
18,
2.
20.
20,
11.
11.
Oh wait, perception, sorry, yeah, it's 5.
You, Andy, and you, Mag, you notice that on the left side of you, somewhere near these cliffs, not far away from you, there is this huge nest. Looks kind of like a bird nest, but then like 4 or 5 feet wide. And inside, you see that a lot of bones, size of a human, and some clothes still.
That doesn't look good.
Is there any creature in the nest that we could see?
I instantly look up around.
If you look around, the two of you notice that there is this sound coming from behind the tower. This and then you see something flying and appear from behind the tower. You see
Take over.
this woman with wings like a bird.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really dirty, long hair. And her eyes are yellow. She has huge teeth. And you see that her mouth is covered with dried blood.
Is it like too late to get up against the building to hide slightly?
Is the
Or-
door closed even?
She's
Let
not-
us go in.
She's not doing anything yet. She's just there.
What's going on?
Can I try to open the
You
door?
see that as well.
Just
You can try to go towards the door.
And open
As you
it?
try to open it, you realize that it's locked or barred up somehow. It's moving kind of, like the lock is not used, but some piece of
Oh.
wood is like holding it from the inside.
Not the first time you broke a door down.
Okay. And I will try to use my entire body this time.
Sure.
Just
As you try to
slam
go
into
for the
it.
door, this creature just starts diving with its wing towards you. Towards you, Will. I'd like us to roll initiative now.
No.
That's okay, I guess.
Again. It's another 1.
Lord,
14.
14 for Lord, Will.
12.
12 for Will. Mag,
13.
13, and Andy?
I'll let you guys go first. 1.
1.
Oh,
All right.
poor Andy.
As you are standing now on this small island that's really small,
Wait, I'm first.
you start running towards the door, try to open it. You notice that it's barred from the inside. As this creature starts diving towards you, Will, it is going to attack you. As you see 2 hands reach out towards you with really sharp nails. It goes and it just goes for your face. It's going to make 2 attacks. That is a 17
Yes.
and a 20.
Yeah.
You take a total.
17 hits, the 20 doesn't.
Yeah. Logic.
You take 17 points of slashing damage. As you feel this creature grab your throat and put her nails inside and then scratches it.
Lovely.
And she just screams. She is now standing in front of you, Will.
Yeah.
Mag, what are you doing?
Isn't it Nord's turn first?
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah,
What did
of
you
course,
roll?
Sorry, Nord.
What did you roll as initiative?
12.
Oh, you were all low. Okay.
Yeah, Nord.
Yeah.
Right.
I have +0, so.
I use my interactions like. Does anybody know what this is?
Nope.
Anyone?
A woman?
Do I know?
Just attack.
Do we kill it?
Yeah.
Definitely.
I just take out my 2 daggers and just go for it. I just go for it.
Alright, just
Kill
put
it
this
before
one
it kills us.
Exactly.
No, that's 12.
That hits.
Oh, okay, nice.
Nice.
And I can add a sneak attack because
Do-
it is focused on her,
Do you
right?
want to roll in the thing?
Nah. No, it's going good. No, I don't. No, it's going good for once.
Okay, okay.
2d6 and I use a dagger, a d4. Hello, d4. Where's my d4?
There and there.
I-
You're holding
I'm
two.
holding my d4. They don't have to know. 2d6 and a d4. That is 6. That's 8 points of piercing damage.
8 points.
Do I add anything?
Your dex.
1d4, 8 plus 3. 11 points of piercing damage.
11 points of piercing damage.
I have to write it down a little bit more clearer. 'Cause I don't know.
That's one dagger, right?
Yeah, it's my main hand plus sneak attack.
Okay. You run towards it,
Clear.
and you just poke it in her back, and you scratch it, and she just starts screaming, and now turns around, looking in your direction.
Take this! And I just pierce her with another dagger
Sure.
for 1 point of damage. 4 points of piercing damage.
What did you roll for attack?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I have to roll again. Oops. If I hit, that's a 21.
It's
Nice.
Then
Offhand,
how
right?
much?
yeah,
That's
So four.
without the dex.
that's 1 point of damage.
That's still 1 point, right?
Yeah, 1 point is 1 point.
More than
Every
0
point
points.
counts, so.
Exactly.
You stab it, pull out, and she now goes towards you, and you see her yellow eyes looking towards you. Anything else?
No,
That's your
that's-
bonus action, right? Mag, what are you doing?
I'm very unhappy. She's butchering my sister, so I'm going to attack her with a real frost and hope her wings freeze or something.
Huh?
It would be very nice. And
Now it's clear.
that's 12.
That hits. Ray of Frost hits one creature, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna attack my own sister. At least try not to. That's 6 points damage, and her speed is reduced
By 10.
by 10, yeah.
Alright. You see this eyes going towards it, and it just freezes her body. And you see the rain dripping on it, and it just also starts to turn to ice.
I'll just say, let my sister go and wash her hair or something, 'cause she's disgusting.
Will, what are
I
you
will
doing?
try to hit her with my sword, because that's all I do. Nope, that's a natural one.
You swing it, and you just chop off part of her hair,
Anyway,
but then just miss her
That's true.
entirely. Anything
Give her a
else?
haircut.
I literally rolled a 1 twice with this thing.
Well,
In one evening. That's pretty
anything
cool.
else you want to do?
No, I
That's your-
can't.
You can't. Andy,
Alright, I will leave my friends alone. Just stay there. Cast hold person. So that's gonna be wisdom.
Wait, what is that?
Whole
What is
person.
11 wisdom save.
Does
That's
that work
not
on
enough.
creatures?
I
and
have
not
no clue.
humans?
Hold person, this is a monstrosity.
It's a monstrosity?
Yeah.
It's not humanoid?
No, it's a medium monstrosity.
Okay. Well, if it's not a humanoid, then it doesn't have effect. That's too bad.
Really
But
too
Andy
bad.
doesn't know.
It was
Looks
a good
like
idea,
a
though.
random woman
with
Yeah.
with wings.
and fangs.
Fangs and talons and... Oh well.
Other than that, ordinary.
So yeah, that's all he does.
Alright.
Just stop there!
As long as you don't tell her to drop my sister, Andy.
Drop her!
I'm flying in the air. She's standing
no,
on the
no.
She is gonna... She turned towards you, Nord. She's gonna attack you now twice. her claws.
Does she stay within my range?
Yeah. That is
I
a
always ask.
22 and a 6.
22 hits.
You take
Who would have guessed?
5 slashing damage as one claw hits you in your face and scratches open one of your cheeks, and you just starts screaming towards you.
She has bad breath. Too.
Mord.
You take 1 additional point of poison damage.
Well, he is resist.
Does she look damaged already?
Sorry?
Does she look...
Yeah, she has like her back is like full with blood from your daggers.
Okay.
And there's some ice still coming off her body now.
Yeah, you know what? Take this! And I just stab her with a dagger again. That's
Sure.
literally all I'm gonna do. But since she's in direct combat with me, I don't get sneak attack, right?
Well, you do because she is also an.
Yeah,
Oh, is it still in your range?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I was not paying attention to that. Nice, okay.
I asked.
Everyone who is attacking is in the same.
I miss. I roll 6.
That misses. Yeah.
Yeah. And then the offhand is dagger as well. Which is 11.
That hits.
Okay. So I don't add the dex, but I do add my stealth attack, right? Because I
The
have...
sneak attack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sneak attack. So that's a d4 and 2d6 without the dex. That is 10 points of piercing damage.
Oh, nice.
Pretty nice roll.
As you hit her with your dagger, and you push it like next to her throat, and she goes, and you just pull it out, and you see like blood starting to stream down on her body.
She dead?
She is afraid now of what you guys are doing.
Back off! And that's my turn.
Mag, what do you want to do?
I see all the wounds and I want to spray some acid on her.
Ooh!
Nice.
Wow.
Fill up those gaps.
Yes.
Is that an attack roll?
No, a dex saving throw.
Dex save 15.
That makes it.
Wait, you have acid splash?
Yeah.
It's one creature, right?
Yeah. I can choose to hit 2 as well, but you can choose 1. That's
Alright.
what it says.
You see this acid going towards her, and it hits her feet and the ground, and then a wave comes and just washes it away.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Nope.
Will.
I do my thing with hitting it, trying to hit her with my sword. Okay, that is better. 13?
That hits.
11 points of damage.
Nice.
Damn.
Nice.
As you take out your, well, as you're holding your greatsword, you swing it and you hit her on her side quite hard. You hear some ribs break, and you just pull it out, and she just turns back towards you, screaming, going, ah! And both her hands go towards her side.
Lovely.
That's your turn?
Yep.
Andy.
And he sees that she is bleeding all over, and you know he's helpful, so he'll cauterize the wounds with Sacred Flame.
That's a dex save?
That's a dex save.
That's a 7.
A 7 is not enough. That's gonna be 2 radiant damage.
Wait, there's no bonus on the spell?
Sorry?
There's no bonus on the spell?
No.
No, it's a cantrip.
Cantrip. Never.
Too bad.
That's your turn?
That's my turn. Yeah.
She is going to disengage
Smart.
and fly away.
As in leave area of combat or disengage?
Disengage.
Disengage.
What?
Using her action,
That's
probably.
right.
Yeah. As she gets really afraid, she looks at you, and then she says, "You're all going to die." And then she dodges you, and then she starts flying to one side of this this small island, about 40 feet away from you guys. And she's gonna try to like disappear from your sight. What do you guys do?
Well, tell me something I don't know.
Magic missile.
What about all the blood? Ugh. No, I don't want to. Just leave it.
Alright. I will leave it.
How about we destroy the nest? And
How
she
about-
can't come back here. She has to find a new place.
How about we
Right?
try to open this door first?
Well, if we don't have to come back here, the creature can just remain in peace, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, and she
But
might
what
kill some
about-
orcs for us.
What about the next people who come here? Who don't
If
know?
Well, seeing that we stole the map from a dead orc or a half orc or whatnot, I think the next people to come here aren't friendly. So
Especially with those.
Well, what will we benefit
Lightning
from it
bolts.
if we destroy the nest?
Well, we protect the ones who come after us.
well, not
Wait.
really, because she'll just build a new one.
Exactly.
Destroy the creature. No, the nest is not
Right.
gonna. Besides,
About the nest. If I look at the nest, can I reach there?
You have to kind of climb on some of the cliffs, but you can definitely try.
If I look from here, can I see something shiny?
Make a perception check.
I'm definitely gonna make a perception check with my golden dice.
Good call.
Wait, reception. I think that's 15. Yeah, 15. No, sorry, 13.
13. If you look closer, you see bones and some clothes, probably from the people.
Door apart, yeah.
Yeah, with some blood stains on there, but nothing shiny of interesting
Alright.
with these rolls. No.
Let's just leave the nest.
Can I try and start opening, or at least try to start opening the door?
Yeah. What would you like? What do you
I'm
wanna
going
try?
to throw my body at it.
Wait, like,
Like, no, like run up and like put my shoulder into it.
You know those walls.
I'll watch you.
Sure. Make
that's what I
a
thought.
pure strength check.
Okay,
I
cool.
can just try to.
That's cool.
I'm just gonna
Okay,
do this.
17. That's a dirty 20.
After running towards the door and trying to break it open, the first couple of times it doesn't work. It seems like it's almost impossible to do this, but then you try again, and this last time you just go for it and just breaks open. As actually the wood doesn't break, but kind of the metal that was holding this bar, just like the pins that were holding it in the stone, just get like blasted out of it, as this door just swings open.
I've
You
got-
are so strong.
I'll just start clapping.
I'm impressed.
Thanks.
Genuinely.
Did you hurt yourself?
No, I'm fine.
I can heal you.
She's like a walking brick.
Kind of, yeah. Throw me through a window and I'll be fine.
No, you're not like.
Remember that all good
That was
weapons
a
had a
jo-
name? Your next weapon should be Doorbreaker.
That should be her nickname.
Right. Hey, Doorbreaker. That has a ring to it.
You see now as you
How about break door? Will break door.
Will do a break.
We'll break down.
Do a break. Will do a break.
We'll break down,
Doorbreak
Yeah.
will.
both mentally and physically.
As you stumble in, you see that there are these spiral stairs that go up, made out of stone. There are a couple of windows here, basically just holes in this tower. And if you look outside, you see these masts, these poles sticking out of the water from shipwrecks, about like 4, 5, 6 or so. And some have still some kind of piece of canvas attached. They're just going in every direction because of the wind. Inside this tower, on the main floor basically, you see that there is this altar made out of stone. The walls are covered with these beautiful frescoes, actually, of people running away from a storm. You see there are ships being destroyed because of a huge storm that's going on. And you see that above all these beautiful imagery, there is this kind of a entity, like two eyes looking from the sky with a smile on its face, looking down upon all these things that are happening. You see that this altar is decorated with small lightning bolts around it. And in the middle of this altar, there's this metal rod that goes in. And this metal rod goes all the way to the ceiling and goes through the ceiling all the way above you.
I approach the altar and it's like, I'm gonna investigate and look at the building stuff. Are there any clues that relate to my stepdad or my mom? And the stonework, where is that made of?
Make a
So many questions.
It's just to
make an investigation check. Yeah. How are you investigating it? What are you looking for?
documents with
don't-
names on it,
Okay.
or something that is relatable, because I saw the 3 lightning bolts and everything has lightning bolts. Investigation is an 8.
It's an 8.
Not the best.
You see that most of these decorations are just symbols of lightning bolts and rain and thunder, but no symbols or that are like a language or something.
Nothing related.
You do notice though with your 8 that there are some cracklings of lightning like coming from the road, like going to the altar every couple of seconds.
Alright. I shout out with the group like as a warning, like, hey, there's lightning coming off the rod. That's all I do.
Do I recognize the depiction as being Thalos?
Make a religion check.
It's rubbish. 12.
12. With the things you have seen and heard about Talos so far, yes, it's probably a Talos, yeah.
Can I take a closer look at the altar to see if there's anything on it? Like, I know there's lightning bolts around it, but if I look closer, is there any other markings or anything?
You make a perception check.
While she's doing that, can I... There's stairs going up,
Natural
right?
one.
Can I, like, look up?
Sure.
A
What did you
natural
roll?
one.
Natural one. As you start to look behind the altar, you somehow see from the window behind the altar there's this ship passing by far away in the horizon, but it somehow seems to like fly above the water and you can see through it, basically some kind of a ghost ship.
What?
And as you see that, you stumble and fall next to the altar, and as you touch the altar,
I don't want to touch the altar.
you roll a 1.
I know.
All of you hear this lightning hit the tower above you, and you see this blue crackling coming down from the rod around the whole altar, forming. And you see this whole bluish lightning crackling around the altar and around Mag. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh
It was
no.
nice meeting you, Wizard.
Goodbye.
You take 500 points of damage.
Oh, no.
A dexterity save?
Yeah.
That's a
That
4.
was not good. That
That's a
sound.
4.
Not my sister.
You take 21 points
Yeah, she's super dead.
of lightning damage.
Actually, no. I'm still standing.
Yes!
I've got 3 hit left. My hair is fried, but it's
You seem
fine.
to well.
I rolled 2
You should
1s.
recognize
so
that.
you're
And,
Um,
Lucky.
However,
Don't sing copyrighted songs.
you notice as you stand up and this lightning disappears that there are still some bluish lightning things coming from your hands and you feel that as you look at it, you can like point it towards something.
So can I point it towards the window and see what happens?
As you
or-
point towards the window, you see this blast of blue lightning forming. And you can now... Let's see if I got it. You feel
That's-
this weird thing, this as you are underwater, being drowned.
What?
And you hear this voice in your mind saying, "Join us all. Destroy. Become great. Join us."
Could you be a little bit more specific, baby? Form full sentences. Destroy what? Join who?
As you say that, it disappears. However, you get this.
Oh.
Ooh.
What? I get a lightning bolt? Okay.
Yo, have you seen the version of it?
Wait, what?
You become charged with the power of the storm to the extent that tiny sparks crackle in your eyes. And my hair is probably... You can cast the lightning bolt spell, the third level version, as an action. Once used 3 times, the charm vanishes from you. This magical ability is bestowed by the altar in the Tower of Storm.
Not just touching it.
You
Risk
notice once you
dying.
look up, this is spiral staircase.
Yeah.
So you walk a little bit up, but it continues going. There's nothing to see. You have to go up more.
Okay.
I guess I can use it twice more then, right?
No, you can still use it 3 times.
Yay.
Well, that was odd.
Are you alright?
Destroy what? Join who?
What do you mean?
No, I asked. I accidentally touched the altar, which is very stupid, but I fell and I'm a bit clumsy sometimes, and
Hey,
I don't feel so well.
Does it happen often to her hair?
you were
no.
struck by lightning. Do you...
Oh yeah,
I think
Shall I heal you?
I think that might
You don't
be a
look
good
too
idea.
good.
I don't feel very good.
Come here.
She
I'll
looks
tend to
like
your wounds.
she's at the edge of death.
I feel electric.
You look kind of electric. It's the hair.
Oh no.
What do you cast?
What was it? The 8 2 times. I'll cast Cure Wound 2nd level.
Oh no.
Good thing I'm alive, cleric. So that's plus 6 plus 10, so 13.
That's not bad. Thanks, Andy.
She's almost up to full health. Just kidding.
No, it's not a joke.
Basically, yeah. Oh, I feel so much better. Thank you, Andy. I don't know what we'd do without you, because, I mean, I don't heal.
I would probably die.
I would have died 3 times already.
I mean,
You're great.
I'm trying my best.
I like ruffle his hair.
I think the gnomes would have killed me.
Yes,
So,
like
you heard voices?
Yes, but I don't think it's something good. Join something, destroy something.
You should
They weren't very specific.
be careful. This looks to be a shrine of Thalos. He's
God of
It's
disorder.
thunder thing,
evil.
right?
Very evil.
the person the orcs follow.
If
Who also wears these lightning bolt signals.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it create bad weather, right?
I
Like my
mean,
stepdad.
the weather is pretty bad out
Yeah.
here.
Maybe we should walk up to Seymour.
I saw a ghost
Just-
ship
Is the rod still
Is there anything else that...
Go
Is
ship.
the rod still
from
just
the
A
window.
little bit, but not like when she touched
full.
it. Yeah.
I get. I
Do
don't
we see
fall
the
over.
ghost ship?
Don't follow.
Do we see the ghost ship?
She'll look out the window, make a perception check.
My
And that was
terror-
before I felt
Ghost
bad.
ship.
Yeah, I saw one from the window, and that's why
13.
I fell.
19.
I'm a
Sorry,
little distracted.
20.
She'll look out. Yeah, both of you see now it slowly disappearing as it sails further away.
Please tell me it wasn't in my imagination.
No, we saw
I
it too.
can see a ghost ship.
That's a ghost ship.
Oh,
Most
that's a ghost
definitely.
ship.
Okay, Andy.
Well, you sure it's not the fork?
What?
It's not fork?
No.
No, it's not fog.
As if dragons
It's-
weren't enough already.
Well, you
It's
know,
kind of blue.
I would have been very scared, but we've seen so many horrible things so far. I
Is
feel
the
like
world ending?
Kevin.
Kevin is great.
Kevin is great.
Kevin is cool.
Kevin is huge.
You think Kevin is scarier than a ghost ship?
I didn't watch out the window.
Well, watch that.
No, it's all good.
It's fine.
Are you scared? It's okay to be scared.
Yeah,
I'm
but
scared too.
I think we're all scared.
let's follow Will upstairs.
Yeah, let's go
Yes.
upstairs.
Wait,
I'll
you
go
want to even
first.
go upstairs too here?
Yeah.
We came all this way,
I
Andy.
mean, how about we just...
No, we came all this way.
We
We're
need
going
It's
up
an
now.
evil shrine.
I know, but we need to know.
What else do you think we'll
Maybe-
find here except for evil?
Maybe we can destroy it if we...
Evil that we could use to defeat the dragon.
Do I know of any,
Or your stepdad.
If we...
like...
Right.
I completely forgot the word, but can I make this place holy again? Instead of unholy?
Consecrate.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
How would you,
Have I ever learned of any consecration ritual or...
well, you can do the ceremony, right? Ceremony is also Xanatar spell. I don't
well,
think it's
I don't
included
have
in there.
it. No, I don't. It's not
You can,
in the
you can
ex-
try to do something. You probably have never done anything like this before.
Just touch the altar.
Do
Yeah.
we need holy water?
Yeah, I will.
Water or electricity? Okay, never mind.
Great idea, Meg.
It was a joke.
It's a great joke. I'm not gonna use water though. I don't think.
Incense?
Yeah, I'll use some incense and I'll just put it up on some places and maybe like in the shape of the symbol of Lathander, and then I will pray to Lathander to
As you,
cleanse this place.
as you are going to do that, are you all waiting?
No, I'm going up.
I'm watching. I just want to watch.
And you know what?
Slowly
I'll
following you.
Yeah.
cast like sanctuary to guide in this, even though it's like I don't know, maybe it's
As you're preparing everything,
oh maybe augury. I'll cast augury. Augury.
as you're
yeah.
preparing this, taking out all these incense, most of it is still dry. You walk up.
Yeah.
You're the only one who walks
No,
up.
I'm following slowly.
As you arrive up, you come to this upper level, basically the top of this lighthouse. You cannot go any higher. You see that there is this metal rod coming from the floor, going up like 10 feet or so in the sky. You see this small place, which has not any cover. You're being hit by the rain again. The floor is made out of stone. There's a couple of like railings around this area for people not to fall off. However, you see that in the middle there is this green light. This it's some kind of a, looks like a heart, which is beating, making this sound. And this green light comes from it.
Good luck.
Next to it, you see this half-orc with this armor made out of a giant octopus.
Sorry, what?
And he's holding this huge, this conch. However, because of the light, both of you are blinded and cannot see anything right now.
So all what you described, they don't see.
They do see, but like at an instance, and then
Light.
the
And
light
then
gets
dim.
goes on and you're blinded.
Great.
How long? Don't know.
You
I
don't
get
know.
used to it.
What's the story of the octopus guy again?
I like
Yeah.
both of you.
He's the one who
well,
stole the
Oh yeah.
focus.
I'd like all of you to roll initiative for that.
Wait, even us downstairs?
Yeah.
Great.
Just in case.
Just in case.
You know what, guys? You go first. I'm doing this ritual here.
This is actually funny. You know what? I'll join you.
Really?
Yeah, you roll a 3. So I
Right,
got
we're
Will.
downstairs.
16.
That's Only natural.
16 for Will, Nord.
5.
5 for Nord.
Oh, hey, left.
Meg.
10.
10 for
I
Meg.
have +0.
And Andy.
I won.
A 1.
Oh, yeah.
Again.
I let you wrote down.
As you
Let's go.
arrive just on this upper floor, you, Meg, and you, Will, you get hit by this green light. And suddenly just goes all green in front of you. You cannot see anything. As you hear both this laughing coming from this half-orc. Walking closer towards both of you. And it's gonna cast lightning bolt on both of you.
I will cast shield.
Me too.
Doesn't
Or
work.
is it a save?
Saved.
It's
Oh,
safe.
then.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, both of you make a dex save.
Oh, you're so good at those. Actually. Might do the trick.
18.
18,
13?
13.
Lucky 13?
Both of you make it.
Oh, lucky 13.
As you feel this energy going towards you.
We take half damage, don't we?
Half of it.
No.
You take both 15 points of lightning damage. This is half.
Oh no!
As
You
you,
are welcome.
I've got
as you
one
just feel this lightning hitting you
Think about that.
and just hurts. You start crackling
That's an understatement.
as you hear this half-orc laugh again. Will, what are you doing?
I will try to find where it is and try to hit it, I guess.
Sure, you can make an attack roll disadvantage.
Yeah. Oh, that is 21 to hit.
That hits.
Well,
Yay.
that was your disadvantage?
Yeah.
Whoa, nice rolls.
I rolled an 18 and a 16. so
Nice.
Plus 5.
Pretty good.
Wish I had a lot.
Wish I had it.
That is
You.
13 points of damage.
Right, nice. As you swing your sword, you just hear as you hit something. You don't know
Yes!
what. Anything else?
No, because I can't.
Meg,
I
you
don't-
hear
yeah,
Will walking away, swinging the sword and hitting this half-orc.
but I can't see anything, right?
No.
I'd like to try out my new lightning bolt spell, but I don't know
Where does
how
it see?
it works. It just says that I can use it 3 times.
Where does it say that? Does lightning bolts say that you need to see the target?
I don't know because I can't.
Nobody has lightning
I
bolt
don't
yet.
have.
Nope.
No.
Lightning bolt.
Why would I
Not
have
with
light?
What is
level,
the question?
If they have this visible target, or you just cast it into a direction.
It's a
Like-
line.
Because I can
It's a
hear.
30-foot line
You
I
straight
know
ahead.
that, but I can hear him, right? So.
Yeah, and I'm standing in front of
Yeah,
him.
that's the only
Oh,
question I had.
sorry, I can't
You're
see.
just like,
If I
you don't have to see it.
yeah, you're going to kill your sister.
No, you don't have to see it.
Iron moment.
I don't want to kill you, but I
Um,
literally don't know that you're standing
Will,
there.
I need you to make a dex
Yeah,
save.
of course.
And
Sorry.
Yeah, no.
make a dex
I
save.
do not want to kill you.
Oh, natural 20.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Half
He has a 12.
Okay, so he fails. What do I roll? Because I don't know.
Six,
86.
86. Yeah.
86!
I'm dead.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Like, that's a normal lightning bolt, right? Or is
You
there
take half
something
damage.
different?
Lightning
Yeah,
bolt
but
spell
I only
is
have
normal.
12.
Okay.
Good level.
I know it.
Yeah.
She needs one more d6.
May I borrow? I need to kill my sister.
I will gladly.
Oh my!
Oh no!
Oh!
I'm dead.
This is a 6.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Wait, what?
this is 10.
Do you
I'm
think
dead.
half?
That's
Yeah,
20.
but I only have 12 hit points.
That's 30, so sorry.
I'm dead. Thanks, guys.
No, you're
30 total.
Yes.
So you take 15. then,
Yeah,
right?
He takes 30 though.
I'm down.
30.
That's nice.
Thanks, Meg.
You
I'm
s-
sorry. Couldn't see you.
You just point your hand towards this area where you hear them fighting, and you guys hear now more like coming from upstairs.
Don't worry, it's part
You're
of the
down?
ritual.
Yeah.
Can I?
You hear Will dropping to the floor.
You just
No,
hear, and then a sword
You don't
also
know if
falls.
it's Will
Yeah,
or if
you're
it's the
someone
orc.
dropped to the floor.
You hear the difference between an elf and a half orc dropping.
Yeah, the elf drops like.
The metal. No, you're wearing.
The metal.
I'm literally wearing a lot of armor.
Okay, I'm panicking now. Can I do Misty Step if I? Because you need a space that you can see, but can I move back to where I came from?
No, you can't see it.
No? Even if I've been there?
You're blind.
No.
No, okay.
We're blind.
I don't want to do something stupid, but... I
More
guess
giraffes.
I'm just gonna run down because I don't know what else to do, and I'm just gonna go, HELP! And that's it.
Sure, you start running down. You're trying to hold on, not falling over.
Yeah.
You just use the rest of your movement, right? All right. I will let you do that. You start running down. You don't make it all the way down, but you almost get there. You hear Mag yelling. Lord, what are you doing? You're helping Andy putting all these nice pieces of incense in every corner.
We are in a peaceful setting with some incense and...
And I come and ruin it for you.
Is that part of the ritual? Man, I'm coming!
Doesn't sound like it. Let's go.
I just start running. I don't know how far I can make it. Or do I have
It
to...
takes more than only your movement to get
I'm
up.
taking movement and dash
Sure.
as my bonus action. Dash. And then, am I upstairs and blinded then?
As you run upstairs, you see the things which I described. You see everything that's going on. You see her laying on the ground,
Just
right
face
past
down.
Mag, and then you see this green light. And you're also blinded.
Back!
And you hear everything this time this light goes on, go. And then it goes off here and disappear.
Yeah.
You can basically still do everything you want, only have
Disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Yeah. That's kind of the... I just take my crossbow, close my eyes and listen, and I shoot. And I hope I hit.
Sure.
I rolled 2 times a 9. Plus 5, 14.
That hits.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
great.
Okay, that's a hand crossbow. I have to
Oh.
roll d6.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
That is 9 points of piercing damage.
Nice.
Oh,
nice.
great.
Nothing more I can do.
You shoot it, and it gets, you hear something, and then,
I hit him!
I think you hit him in the throat.
That's it.
that's it. Andy, you're downstairs.
All right, so I will follow up after after Nord, and I will run up the stairs. And while running up, I
You
will.
pass Mag.
Okay.
I just disengage.
What's going on?
Willow I accidentally killed her, I think.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
There's an orc and you can do bad magic. Careful.
So I keep running up the stairs as far as I get, and I grasp my holy symbol while running, and I'm like, help us, save my friends. And I will use my channel divinity preserve life.
It takes more than your movement to get all the way on top.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. So, as an action, you present your holy symbol and evoke healing energy, restore a number of hit points equal to 5 times your cleric level. My cleric level is 4, so that's 20 HP. Choose any creature within 30 feet of you and divide those hit points. So I will divide...
Just me.
No. So I will divide it amongst Will, and Mag is also badly hurt, right?
Would you want to bro?
It's just the flesh wound.
There we go. So I'll just give them both 10,
Oh, thanks.
Thanks.
and that is
No, I'm
You're
good. I'm good.
you're fine.
You don't know that. Maybe I'm dead.
I'm not the one helping. It's the Lord. So he decides who gets what. He decides you're fine.
I won't question your lord.
You.
Don't worry, I do.
Well, the three of you are blinded, but you see through one of these windows as you go up, basically, that above you the clouds, some of them like open up, and there's some sunlight just shining on top of this tower for a couple of seconds. And as these beams of light hit both of you heal up a little bit. You're still on the stairs in this tower.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to do?
No, that's all I can do. I don't have visual outside, right?
You can look through one of the windows. Yeah.
Yeah, but can I see the orc?
No, it's on top.
Yeah, exactly. So
Okay.
One question.
Yes.
Point of exhaustion, what does it do?
Give disadvantage.
On ability checks.
On ability checks.
Yeah.
It's also saving choice, only on checks.
Only ability
Okay.
checks. First.
Just thinking about it.
Yeah. This half orc now looks up towards the sky and says, "What is this? What is this? What is this for evil magic?"
Your own!
You just woke up. You just hit him with your crossbow.
I hope.
So it's now going to run towards you. You can make an attack of opportunity when you're prone, right? You do
I
have
think so, yeah.
disadvantage because
Okay.
you're prone and because you cannot see anything.
Yeah, that's fine. That's 20 to hit.
That hits.
I rolled a 15 and a
Damn.
16.
Wow.
Oh, and that's great. That is... That's 12 points of damage.
12 points.
Nice.
Wait, he can see?
He can see.
Oh, that's too bad.
Because probably...
As it starts to run towards you, you see the spikes come from its leather form
Yeah, I
thingies.
recognize that.
But as he runs towards you, you just swing your sword real quick,
At his feet.
and you swing it that hard, you actually chop off one of its feet, and it just falls on the floor, and it just starts like grinding its face on the stone as it lands at your feet, motionless. It's still a bit shaking, and green sparkles everywhere. Blue sparkles, blue energy
Sparkles.
sparkles as it slowly starts to leave its body, and he drops this conch out of his hand and becomes motionless.
Good job! I think. Can I see again, or?
No. I don't think so.
No,
right?
not yet. However,
Is it-
this you still hear this still going on. You see still both of you this green light coming from the tower.
I'm downstairs at the moment, right?
Yeah, but through the windows you can still see this light.
Is it my turn?
It's nobody's turn because no one is fighting.
Can I stand up and try to hit the thing that is beating?
Yeah,
the
you're
light?
you're literally
I
beating me
guess
to it.
that I keep running though, because like when it comes to my turn, because I know that there's something going on
Yeah.
upstairs. So.
You see all these things. You see Will standing up. Mort is there. You see the half orc dead with his octopus armor. And as soon as you walk up, you are also just hit by his.
Is everyone okay?
That's bright up here!
Sure, I'll let you make an attack roll.
With disadvantage, right?
Yes.
That is 14 to hit.
That hits.
Great. That is 12 points of damage.
So you hit it. You just go. It kind of sticks to it and tries to
Okay.
suck it in, like deeper in.
Lovely.
And you just pull it out, and then something just splats in your face.
Oh.
You don't know what it is, but just this all this goo gets in your face, on your body. As you hear this, and then it stops.
The light stops.
We don't know.
And after a couple of seconds, you, Will, and Meg, you slowly start to see again. You notice it's fading slowly, but it's still difficult to see. And eventually everyone can see again.
Guys,
What
where
colour
are
am I
you?
drenched in?
Where are you?
Is it green?
No, it's actually blood.
Oh,
Great.
I'm gonna come up now.
Who did you just kill?
I hit
What
the
happened?
light thing.
The heart.
Yeah.
What if that was the heart of a good person?
Well, that's too bad.
Oh boy. Andy,
What just happened? Willow, you're alive!
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
You
Yeah, I
hear
was
now,
down for a bit.
you hear now the half-orc laying on the ground go,
I will.
and it's moving a little bit and shaking.
I will walk up to it
Wait, Willow.
and like put my boot on its back
Mhm.
and like look down and just wait.
Maybe we can get some information before it dies.
Good idea.
Yes, go on ahead.
I'll take out my dagger.
Maybe we should
Don't
tie him
kill
up
it.
first.
No.
Should I tend to his wounds?
No.
He's with his face to the ground.
He looks hurt.
Can I
Okay,
take
okay.
off his armor and tie him up?
As you try to do something when he knows that he just goes motionless.
Oh.
And he starts bleeding from his chest.
Maybe we
You
should
see all
actually
his
patch him
blood
up.
starting to appear. out
You
of
know,
nothing.
maybe we should stabilize him.
I think that was his heart.
That's too bad.
His heart? What? That doesn't make sense.
Well, that thing was beating, and now he's bleeding from where his from his chest.
Maybe we can still
Even though-
stabilize him.
Good luck.
It would probably be a good idea. He could tell us what they're doing here.
I'll see if I can stabilize him if he's.
Make a medicine
savable.
check.
Does he have like a
Whoa.
spellcasting focus or anything that I can take away from
Yeah,
him?
he dropped it.
The conch.
Oh.
So you can
23.
I
23.
I'll pick it up.
You roll him on its back. And you notice that he has this armor made of like octopus. But the place where his heart should be, there's this hole carved out. And it's missing a heart. However, the best you try to stabilize this person, it's not working without its heart.
Whoops.
He's missing his heart.
Can't we put his heart back into the hole? I'm not.
I doubt.
I don't know anything about Mourning.
He's beyond saving. There's nothing I can do.
Maybe you can patch up the heart.
The heart is all over the place. There's this huge spot
There's a
where
bit
the
of heart.
kind of
There's a bit of heart.
Will.
Will's just standing there like,
I would just use prestidigitation to clean.
Well,
I'll help you.
Yeah.
look,
You're clean.
I wanted to see.
so what foul magic was that his heart was out there?
Does
and-
the armor look any worth selling on a black market?
Can make a investigation
Value
or
check.
insight check.
I am not carrying that thing for
You
you.
don't have to, it's mine.
You could wear it.
Investigation is awful. That's a 22.
You see there are some small lightning bolts carved into it.
Oh.
It's mostly just to show off. It's not really that great or so. It's not protecting him that much. Maybe a really strange person would buy it, but in
Kevin.
Fandolin, probably no one.
Oh, I
Kevin.
have an idea. The mayor of Fandolin.
No, I'll just leave it.
Soundmaster.
Is there anything else on him that's of interest? Like
You notice
paper
that
or-
Smaller.
he is this cloak, and he has these attachments on his forearms. He is carrying one potion though in a pouch,
Okay.
and he dropped this conch next to him.
I picked up. Can I have a look at what the potion is? Do
Yeah, you
I
can.
have these skills for that?
Oh, that was
It is everybody knows. It's a potion of water breathing.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
You can follow the singing.
Great idea.
Maybe if I put on the octopus armor, they think I'm an octopus.
Yeah, maybe they're scared.
That's a great idea, though.
I don't know if it will go with the rest of your disguise that you've been wearing. Your
That's
cloak and your monocle.
How far? How far are you cleaning up? Because
I'll cast detect magic to see if there's any magic coming from anything around, like the conch or and what kind.
You take some time to cast it. You actually notice that there's nothing magical in this area. It goes quiet, and you also see now, as you take this time to cast it, that the storm that was going on is slowly disappearing. And you can actually start to see some sun coming from far away.
That's nice.
why was it here, though? Why would they take over a lighthouse with a woman with wings and a ghost in the front yard with all those singing?
It's well protected.
Yeah.
But what do you have to do here at the altar?
Maybe they wanted to have a storm.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Isn't that God thing?
How about we check the altar if it's cleansed?
Good idea.
And then bring that spell focus back to
Let's bring it back to the.
your friend.
Well,
Yeah, morale.
does this still work or no? It doesn't say.
You should see if it would still work. You notice that there's still some energy left in you.
Oh, I'm saving that.
Does she have tattoos now?
No.
No, do I look like the type that
She
wears
has
tattoos?
lightning in her eyes.
Ah, yeah.
That's
something.
very...
Well, maybe she had the lightning bolt tattoo all of a sudden because of it.
You can just see Will like
You have been
putting up
marked.
her sleeves.
Secretly, I'm a cultist now.
And for episodes,
Do you need
Mag
the
is
cape
our-
back?
I was saving this for you guys. No, just kidding.
You just did.
Yeah.
You didn't miss. That was all.
Well, she missed.
And boss Mac.
Could have been worse.
5 hit points. No,
I'm glad you saved me. Oh.
me too.
All right, let's go to the altar.
What are you doing?
We're going to
Down the altar. I wanted to check.
You go to the altar. You notice directly that there are there's no lightning or crackling coming off it anymore. Just ordinary stone. By the time you get down, there's actually some sun shining through the window into the tower.
Nice.
Something you haven't seen for a while in this area.
The clouds work.
So, I will make this altar up as an altar of Lathander. With my spare holy symbol that I have. And some incense, and I just...
Yeah. Make a religion check. So,
Alright.
Is he touching the altar?
Yeah.
Does anything happen?
I have to make
Make
it.
anything
Yeah.
happen.
Apparently not, because I'm not dead yet. That's 17.
15. With the things you have at hand, you try to dedicate it to the thunder. With some time, you manage to say a prayer. And the sun is shining on this light tower as somehow like way faster than naturally would happen. The sun just starts to shine this whole area. Like these clouds that were there just all disappear. And as you look out of one of the windows, you actually see that even up north, like everywhere between Phendelin and Neverwinter, like the sky is becoming clear. Only above the direction of the forest, the clouds are still grey.
So this
Let
was
there
the
be a new
source.
dawn. So, I'm done here.
That was cool.
That was really great.
Thank you.
I'd like to bring the focus back to the lady.
I want to ask her about the ghost ship.
I want to ask her about that letter and the weird
Oh yeah.
thing.
Oh yeah, her name
The
is on there.
Society or the Order of the Many-Starred Cloak that she was in.
I should probably take this off again then.
Oh, that's a good idea, Andy. I don't want to aggravate her.
So, you want to do the talking?
Yes, if I don't die, and otherwise she can always take over.
I push her in front.
You're heading toward
The cavey
the
thingy.
cave. As you walk back, you see that the ocean is quiet again. You arrive at the cave.
Is that still singing? Just
No, there's no singing.
too bad.
What do you want to do? There's no one there.
Excuse me, Morale? We found your, spellcasting focus. We thought you might want it back. Then in return we'd like some answers to some questions. Nothing hostile. We're friendly.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
18.
You see her appear from the walls, like inside the cave, as you're now all standing inside a small cave. This creature with hands like webs in her, where eyes should be or no eyes. She looks in your direction and goes, "How do you know?"
That this is yours?
Yes.
Kevin told us that someone took it from you.
The giant crab.
We named him Kevin.
Oh yeah.
She doesn't know.
She stretches her hand out towards it. And she takes it. She looks at it.
Oh, you can take it.
He goes,
She kills you all.
"Thank you."
You're very welcome.
Please don't kill us again.
Thank you. Thank you.
Is there anything else we can do for you? We do have some questions, if that's okay.
Questions?
Yeah, about the letter and cloak we found.
Yeah. I found this letter,
Your
looks
name is
at
on
it.
it.
and I believe it has your name on it.
Yes, it does.
Right. What can you tell us about this Order of the Many-Starred Cloak?
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
5?
He goes,
She kills you.
There we go.
"Why would you want to know that? It's better not to know anything about it."
Well, there's someone in it that I know. He's related to someone that I almost married, so I want to know what it...
Who is that one?
Eldarian Amagu? Not that I wanted to marry him.
Make
no.
another persuasion check. A straight persuasion check.
Straight. 11? That's it.
What do you know about him?
That he's not friendly, and that he's a well-renowned wizard.
He is a good wizard, yes. Or he was.
He was?
What do you mean he was?
We are looking for an old object. He is the one leading the cause.
What kind of object?
Maybe we can help?
Both of you make a persuasion check, a normal one.
Wait, me too, or?
I'm not talking.
Same.
18.
15.
We are looking for an old ancient object made by dwarves.
Oh, dwarf!
can change time.
How?
I don't know. I was sent out on a journey across the ocean for research. But on my way back, the green light, and she points towards the tower, lured our ship towards this area, and we hit the cliffs, and all of us died.
Wait, does she look like a ghost?
Yes, it is an elf, and
Ship?
by the time you've been looking out to her, you actually see that it's a sea elf. From my ears, kind of, she has like these elvish ears, but it's like some kind of like a fishy, like these fins, kind of.
She smells fishy.
So hold up. So you were sent out to do research, and then you came back, and the ship crashed, or was this where you did the research?
No, I did my research, and I came back to write about it.
What did you find out?
Make a persuasion check.
12.
We can.
Things you don't want to know.
How long ago was this?
A couple of months ago, when we arrived.
Do I know about this dwarven object? Might have heard something about it.
Make a history check or Arcana. It's really difficult.
Both
though.
the same. Both the same. It's 11.
11.
Yeah.
You know that some dwarves dig really deep and find precious metals and other objects. But what this could be, I have no idea.
Okay. Sorry for interrupting. Go ahead.
Oh no, please.
Who are you?
That's a very good question.
You remove the light. And she points towards the tower again.
What was her doing?
Yeah. It blinded us, so I thought if I hit it, it will die down. And like blood exploded all over me, so probably the orc behind it.
The orc stole this. And she points towards
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I cut off his leg and he's dead now.
Too much detail.
I will be able to rest soon.
Before you do, don't you want to share your research with the people
Living?
of the mini-star code? Because we can be, well, we know one of them, and we can try to reach him.
Well, he died.
Did he die? We can always try
that I
to
know of.
reach others.
She said.
My research is buried with the ship. And she points towards the ship. And you see that she is slowly diminishing, as is the conch actually. She goes, go take a look yourself.
Is she pointing in the direction of a ghost ship?
All the ships.
Which one? Which ship? I just asked her. Which ship? Which ship?
She goes,
Oh, really ghost ship, right?
the fame and glory. And she stretches out her hand towards you. And she's going to cast a spell. You guys do anything?
Nope.
How are we supposed to survive underwater? We've only got one potion.
She's going to cast underwater breathing on all of you.
Oh.
And then she just disappears.
Oh,
She's gone.
Dodge. Okay.
Okay.
And we'll take a break there.
No.
Welcome back. As she disappears, you're left here in the cave. It's nice. It's sunny right now. However, you can still see far away in the distance that there are a lot of grey clouds above the Neverwinter Wood.
Does anybody know what she just did to us?
clue.
She cast some spell, and she said we could go find her research in the ship, the Fame and Glory.
I don't know how to feel, because last time she cast a spell,
Is it Fame
You
and
almost
Glory
died.
or
Yeah.
Faint Glory?
Fame and
Fame
glory.
and Glory. Although I think it's Faint Glory as it's...
I had faint glory as
I
well.
had faint glory.
What was it?
Well, you'll find out. No.
There were two boats, one called, the other one.
Yeah. Which one do you pick? One is a mimic.
So whatever she would have cast most likely would assist us in going there.
Yeah, probably.
Since we're not dead and I'm not harmed. anymore.
Yet.
Will we also turn into giant crabs?
Kevin!
He's too far away,
No.
I think.
But, I mean, Kevin was a crab initially, and
I mean, a crab can swim.
So,
Okay,
we're going to
yes.
the boat?
Yeah.
But is it the ghost ship or not?
I don't know. Maybe we can ask Kevin where the boat is.
Or we can just look.
She pointed in a direction, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, in that
exactly.
case, we'll swim that way.
Just a question to the DM. Can I swim in mithril chainmail?
No, but in D&D you can.
Okay, great.
I mean, it's mithril. It's not heavy. Can I swim in normal chainmail?
Yeah, I think I looked it up. I think you can swim wherever you want.
I think it poses disadvantages or whatever.
Yeah,
I thought you would
You can
sink
walk on the bottom of
with
the ocean.
heavy
yeah,
armor,
normally
right?
you would.
Sink.
Yeah, normally you would, but
Not in this one, or what?
no.
Wow. Back in Coast of Strahd. To go and swim now.
But I can give you disadvantage.
No thanks.
Well,
Let's go.
Yes.
does anybody know how to swim?
Yes.
Yes, do you?
Do you not?
I grew up in the mountains.
Aren't there any lakes?
Or ponds?
Ponds, yes. This is...
With your size, I would assume with a pond you wouldn't be able to stand.
I mean, it's just a big pond, really.
Alright. I'll follow your lead.
I'm just not sure if I can swim with all this
There's a
on.
potion of water breathing that I can give you should the spell not work in anyway. You'll be fine.
You
I'll
have
try my
to
best.
do this motion.
It's best to...
I know the motion, I just haven't done it that often.
That's okay.
You'll be fine.
Right,
Meg is great at swimming.
Sure,
Am I?
you can do it.
I'll try.
Sure you are.
It helps that I'm light and... Then never mind. Kind of like a stick floating.
I push Andy in the water.
Hey!
You go first!
I kick Norden.
Andy, can you breathe underwater?
Am I sinking or can I
I
stay?
don't know what you are
You
doing.
start. It's really difficult to swim.
Okay.
You sink to the bottom of the ocean, which is not too deep from where you are right now.
And he's in complete panic because he's holding his breath because he doesn't know that he is.
After I push in Nord as well, I just dive in.
Who's now all in the water?
Everyone except me.
Everyone
I'm just
except for
like...
Meg.
I
Yeah, you
guess-
know you can breathe underwater right now.
Uh,
It's a bit difficult to move, and it's really, really dark. It's really
Okay.
hard to see. You don't see anything.
With Andy is holding his breath and such, and Will just swims up to him and shakes him. Hi Andy, we can just breathe here, which probably sounds really weird.
Can
As you
we
start
speak?
talking, you feel water coming in your mouth,
Oh.
Yeah.
and you start choking in the water.
Oh, great.
It's not water speaking.
I kind of spit out the water, I guess.
Is it like that we got gills or
Sorry,
is it as if we got gills then or?
you don't, not really, but somehow you're able to breathe in the water. But talking, it's not really.
Talking is usually getting air out. So
Yeah.
it's-
5 seconds later, you see Nord panicking and just
gonna get in with the idea that I have to save them. So I'm just going for
You
it.
can also get with dark vision. You can see a little bit around you with dim light, but it's completely dark underneath the water.
I'll cast light then.
Great.
Do you need verbal component?
Yeah.
You cannot cast it.
Can't you swim up and do it?
Yeah.
I'll just motion up.
I'll try to swim up.
You manage to go up quite slowly. It's like difficult terrain, basically, and you manage to get hold of some of the cliffs.
Okay. Then I will grasp the holy symbol around my neck and cast light on that.
Sure.
And then I'll go back.
You go back down. You're all standing now in the ocean. You see that there are some small crabs, some fish coming by. And you see next to you are these just rocks that are forming this path that goes all the way towards the light tower. You can see around you a little bit, especially now with your light. But it's very difficult to see what's further away than 60 feet of you.
I just point to Mac like,
Just start swimming that way.
I'll just start walking.
Wait, why did we dive in here then?
Well, I assume it's further away than next to the thing, right?
Sorry?
The boat.
The boats are behind the light tower.
Why
Quite
didn't we
far
jump
away.
in there?
Because we weren't thinking.
I'm trying to moonwalk.
How long will it probably take to swim up? Like,
Swim up.
yeah,
Towards
swim
the
up. Towards the
boat thing.
Make an insight check.
$16.
16.
Because mine is
With your armor, probably quite long. Might even be faster just to walk it.
okay. I'll walk it.
So what are you guys doing?
Walking on the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, basically.
What are you
That
doing?
way.
Well, my
Yeah,
health
God.
work is dead. Okay.
You've got all the crabs in the ocean. You'll be
And all the fish.
You start walking.
You could have asked Kevin.
You forgot.
We should have.
All of you make a survival check.
Why is it now survival? Oh god, I'm dead.
18.
18.
8.
8.
So I have disadvantage.
3.
so-
3.
13.
13.
Oh.
You start walking
Disadvantage.
west towards the tower, basically, towards these boats, ships. And because of Andy's light, you manage to arrive there about 20-30 minutes later.
We should have just gotten.
Yeah.
It goes quite slow walking there, especially with your armor as well. But eventually you see this area where there are about a lot of ships just destroyed because of the cliffs. You see that some of these ships have been opened, like things have been taken out of it. And as you look around the area, you see that some of them are quite fresh, and some of them are quite old already. Like things are growing on it, plants and other creatures. You see that, as you look around, that there are 5 ships which are still quite intact, with different names on there, of which one that says Vainglory.
Oh, vainglory.
Vainglory? We all heard wrong.
I was the closest.
Is there a fame and glory?
faint
Or a faint glory?
You see the following ships. You see the Star-Crossed Lover. You
Elizabeth Bennet.
You see the Sea Urchin. You see the Golden Gull
And the Black Pearl.
and the Orca.
Oh no.
And then, of course, the Vainglory.
Does it look like an elfish ship or?
What was the fourth? Orca.
No, there's nothing elfish about these ships. You recognize some of them from Neverwinter. They're just ships that transport passengers.
Which one looks like the most valuable?
Make a
The
investigation check.
Golden Gull, yeah.
Maybe that's one totally destroyed. Wait, investigation. That's 16.
16. Looks like this ship, the Sea Urchin, looks like the most elaborate ship with most of the decorations on there. It's also the biggest of all of them. That would probably be the one that would have been used by the more rich people.
Probably the one that takes my attention away. Okay.
I suppose I will start heading to the Vainglory.
I just start pointing at the other ship like.
Start walking towards the Vainglory.
Everyone is going to the vein? You as well?
Yeah.
Yes,
Are you sure?
For now.
but I'll keep looking over my shoulder.
For
just
I would like for you to make a stealth check as you do this.
Stealth.
Can you make sound with the water then, or?
Shockwaves.
No.
True. Oh wait, this is.
How much?
18.
18.
10.
10.
I have 16.
7.
7. As you start going towards this ship, to look around, you eventually find that most of the things on the ship have been taken. You see things have been opened with some tools, and the storage room, all the chests have been opened and everything has been taken. The only thing of value you find is that there is indeed this small room where there is this skeleton behind a desk. And there's all this paperwork everywhere, but all of them have been destroyed because of the water.
Mm-hmm.
However, you see that this one is still wearing a cloak with stars inside. And it's also holding, well, not holding, it has behind on the wall there's this long bow. And both the longbow and this cloak both look really good still, while everything else is just destroyed because of the water.
Can I go towards the longbow and inspect it?
Yes. It looks like a good longbow. And as you hold it, somehow it's really weird, but there's this kind of way you can hold it that it always points in one certain direction.
I will take that. Maybe we should also take the cloak.
I'll look through the desk.
Through this, you see that there are some books and some parchments, but because of the water, all the ink has gone everywhere, and as you try to pick it up, it just disappears.
Is there a closed scroll case somewhere still?
No, everything is gone.
I'd like to take the cloak from what I assume is whatever's left over of Morel's actual body. And just take the cloak.
Sure.
Can we find something about 3 lightning bolts somewhere?
In this ship,
Yeah.
make a perception check.
And this ship? Wait, and some more.
Well, there are 5 ships, so.
Oh, that's cocked. Yeah, great. Investigation?
Mm-hmm.
9.
No, perception, sorry.
Oh, perception is even worse. 7.
7. No, there are no signs of lightning bolts or anything on what you've seen so far.
Okay.
What'd you play?
I like point of light.
I pointed in the direction of the other boat.
Imagine.
I am confusion.
I try to tell them that there are 4 more boats.
No kidding.
I was never good at charades, so
Same.
no clue.
I swim towards shore.
Me too.
Wait, you're not going to investigate the other 4 boats?
No.
You were pointing to the urchin? I'll start walking towards the urchin.
Andy and Nord, you're going to the urchin?
I just waved the others like...
Will, Meg, what are you doing?
Just look back and I'm like... And I'll just...
Don't open your mouth, though.
No.
That could be information.
I'm like,
You're also going?
yeah.
Yeah.
As time as you go, she'll look through this ship. You find that most of it has already been taken. But you find one chest which is locked, which is really heavy, which has not been taken.
How heavy is heavy? Can I move it?
Make a strength check.
Wait, before I do that, I just like... To Will.
I like reluctantly walk up.
And I just take out like a set that looks like handmade, all kinds of locks and pick locks and screws and like...
I like pick it up, or at least try to.
Make a strength check.
Can I help?
Sure.
I'm not strong, but I can help. No, that's not gonna help.
13?
8.
This chest is not going anywhere.
I've never tried this before, but can I lockpick it underwater?
Yeah, you can.
I would like to use my T-tools to lockpick it.
Sure. You can make a dex roll and add double your proficiency.
Yeah. Just my proficiency bonus?
Well, your dex and then double proficiency, right?
Double only if he is double
Oh.
proficient. You have expertise in...
I've got thieves tools.
Yeah, but you have
Oh.
expertise in these two, right? Sleight of
Sleight of
hand
hand.
and stealth.
Yeah, sleight of hand.
So you just add proficiency and dex.
Sorry, that's 5. 24.
It's an old lock, and as you go in, you hear the, and then you manage to push it open.
I instantly look inside.
You see that
This is just
filled-
4 heads, like...
You see that's filled with straw, like to the top. It's all filled with straw.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I just pull out the straw.
Yeah.
You start pulling it out.
There's something.
You find this statue, 9-inch tall statue, of a mermaid made out of blue quartz. It's really expensive.
I take it. Can I pick it up? Is it too heavy or?
No, you can. You can
I carry that like my baby in my frame, and it was a 9 foot.
9-inch.
9 inch. 9 foot.
Carry it like a baby, sure.
Statue of a mermaid with blue.
Which is, it's made out of blue
Quartz.
quartz.
Big money.
Was it like in the middle of the chest? Or was it on top? Like,
No.
is there more?
No, as you go through all the straw, that's the only thing that's inside.
And now I point to you with a very big smile, like,
I like.
how do I sum up?
Will just takes it
No.
with what?
I just pet Nordel.
I take out a piece of rope and I'm like,
I will start swimming up.
I follow.
Up?
Yeah, up, out of the water towards shore.
I have a hamper rope, I can do it myself.
As you start swimming up, I'd like to make another stealth check.
I want to
Great.
attach the statue in front of my body on my rope.
Sure.
Like it's part of me.
Reach your roll.
5.
They start swimming up, above, like kind of above the boats, going. All of you now
Oh,
notice
it's the shark.
that there's this shark just approaching, going towards Will.
Of course.
Oh, they got to roll initiative though.
I only have.
So I'm gonna fight with a statue bound to my
Natural 20!
18.
Andy, natural 20 total as well.
Yeah.
Alright, Will.
18.
18 for Will.
17.
17 for Nord. Nice. Mag.
Why are you stacking them up like that?
Because then I know which. I have numbers here, like 0 to 23. Then I know which one you rolled.
I just thought there were multiple
and at
sharks.
the end, when I know.
I just thought there were multiple sharks, so like enemy. It's like,
No.
be careful
Well,
what you
there
wish
are.
for.
It's not just sharks, it's also...
I'm not gonna fight it. I've got a 9-inch quartz statue on my belly.
Hit really nicely with that.
How dare you?
And now I'm going to divide.
The shark is not so bad. I mean, I'm worried about the kraken behind it.
You see this shark, this grey shark, with blue eyes going towards you real quick, swimming, with his mouth open. You see all his teeth. Will, what are you doing? Or Andy, what are you doing? You see this first.
I see this first. I cannot do anything except for take out Orc Slayer, load it, and aiming. And
Everything is vocabulary.
That's a crossbow, right?
that's a crossbow.
Except
Yeah.
my illusion.
So that is a...
What is the...
Sorry? What is the what?
What is your range?
The range, light crossbow, no clue.
Light crossbow. I have a hand crossbow.
32.
Oh wait, this is a crossbow. No, it's fine.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's why I didn't worry. That is plus 13 to hit.
That hits.
That's still a D6? D8?
I've got a D6 as a hand crossbow.
Yeah, that's D8.
And longbow is D10, right?
That's 4 piercing damage.
Longbow is a D8.
Yeah, as well.
How much?
4.
4, nice. If you take your crossbow, you see it going through the water, and it just hits the shark. As it sticks in, it continues swimming towards Will. Anything else?
No, I can't cast.
Same.
Then Will, it's your turn.
How close is it?
It's approaching real quickly. It's not next to you yet, but if you swim a bit
Sneak attack.
towards it, you can hit it.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll hit it.
You have disadvantage though.
Can I use my trident instead? Would I still have disadvantage?
No. Would you know that?
Probably. I was thinking about using my trident.
Well,
because
sure,
of
you can use
the
your
water.
trident.
That is 14 to hit.
That hits.
Nice.
2.
Wait, are you fighting a shark with a trident?
Yeah.
It's not a great weapon, so you cannot
Oh.
reroll it.
Yeah, then there's 4 points of damage. So
Right.
that.
I feel Disney
As
vibes.
it comes closer, you
I
just hit it with your trident, and you just pull it out. As you don't hear it make any sound. it's now swimming next to you as you just poke it.
Finesse or range.
Mord, what are you doing?
I take up my crossbow. I would like to attack with sneak attack.
Sure.
So that's what I'm gonna do. Please. Ooh. Is that
That's a
nice?
D12.
Oh, oops. Thanks. Oh, why did you say that?
Yeah, sorry.
12.
That hits.
Oh, nice. Okay.
It's a shark.
Yeah, I know, but I was just wondering. D6.
Plus D6, right?
Yeah, I have 3d6. I was checking crossbow d6. Oh wow. That's 14 points of piercing damage.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
nice.
12 plus. Oh, that's 15 points of piercing damage.
15?
Yeah, I had 3 decks.
Even better.
But you shoot it. It flies and you hit it like in its face. And it just moving underneath the water. That's all you do?
Can I use dash in the water? I don't know how that works.
Yeah.
Sounds weird.
If you, yeah, you can.
A slow-mo dash.
Dash is double movement speed, so if your movement speed is halved, then your dash is also half speed.
I try to move a little bit close, a little bit more up. Like a little
Sure.
bit more to shore. That's all.
Alright. Then this shark you just poked with a trident and has 2 crossbow bolts in it. It's going to try to attack you,
Yeah,
Will.
great.
That's a 20 to hit.
Yeah, no, that totally misses.
No one said ever. Or maybe
You
if you
take
have
16 piercing damage
I'm done.
as it bites you.
I only had 10
That's
because...
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
And you see now there is this cloud of blood starting to form around her.
Oh no.
She's just floating, slowly sinking.
And you
Floating or in
see
its
from
mouth?
far away there's this other shark now approaching.
No.
Uh-oh.
You.
Quite far away still, but it's going towards the blood. Mag, what are you doing?
There's not really much I can do. And I have an idea, but it's stupid. But I have to save my sister, so I'll head down there. Probably die in the process.
What's there?
We're in the water.
Don't do it.
Oh no!
Yeah, I was like, do not do it.
Oh no!
Hey, if Meg would do it, you should do it.
The thing is, I'm not sure she would, because she's not stupid enough. But I don't think Dust of Disappearance is gonna work in the water.
It's magical.
That's true.
What did you want to cast?
No, I wanted to use Dust of Disappearance, but there's
Oh.
no air. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Because I can't cast any magic, and I only have a dagger, which is stupid. So, yeah.
Oh, I thought you would cast something else.
Just same.
Yeah.
I can't speak.
Well, you have something with some sort of ability that you gained.
Yeah, but I think you need, it's verbal as well, isn't it?
You have to put
Think
that.
so, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Does it say that you cast the lightning bolt spell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, then
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
And I don't
so
know if you want to cast lightning on the water.
That's why. That's why I'm afraid. I'm like, she's gonna do it. No. Roll that.
No, that's a different card. I want to use Dust of Disappearance on us. It's, yeah.
How many people can...
Each creature and object within 10 feet of me become invisible for 2d4 minutes.
You try to sprinkle this dust in the water.
Rub it in our
The two of you get invisible.
Oh, yes.
But at the same time, you notice that this shark is not really using its eyes, it's actually smelling you.
Okay. Well, we're invisible for 8 minutes. I'm gonna try and use the rest. Yeah. Of my movement to kind of try to drag her up somehow.
run for it.
Make a strength check with disadvantage because she's wearing heavy armor.
But she's also in the water, so she shouldn't weigh as much. I have a natural 20 and a natural 1, so there you go.
That evens out, right?
Yeah.
You start pulling her
It's an
off.
average of 10.
Not bad.
Oh.
But you see now that the shark is noticing what you guys are doing. That there are people here. You're not able to move with her. That was Mag. Andy. There's now this shark with Will and Mag, which are invisible. And then there's this shark far away.
Can you still see the blood?
Yeah, there's still
I
blood.
can only see the shark now, so I will take aim and I'll shoot.
Sure.
That's the only thing I can do. It's
19.
a 19 plus stuff. I bet that hits.
That hits.
That's 1 point of piercing damage.
You shoot another bolt. It hits. It sticks into its.
And I will look around, look at north. I start to panic. That's my turn.
Will.
That's cocked.
Was it cocked if it was a 20?
No, it would still have. It was literally.
Good
It was
question.
lying like this. I couldn't read
Is it cocked? It will be a 20.
I'll use a different one for you,
Yeah,
okay?
sure.
8.
Cocked.
Oops. Oh, is it plus Constitution?
No. You feel one dead save.
I'm
Nord,
gonna
what are you doing?
die.
Yeah, as I see two of my different suddenly disappearing, still see blood. I start to panic a bit as well. And
Not the only one.
I shoot at the shark again. Yeah, I shoot at the shark again.
Sure.
Yeah. I think that is the... Oh, that's a 23 to hit? No,
Yes.
sorry, 21. Yeah, it is.
You have sneak attack because Mag is also next to it. And she's not
Oh!
unconscious.
Oh, I thought maybe because they were invisible. Okay. It was not... Oh yeah, I did still focus on them.
I can still smell us.
That's 13 damage of piercing damage.
13.
13 damage of piercing damage, okay.
I shoot another one. She hit it and now swims to a little bit to the side. And you see that it's having a hard time now. It's kind of becoming afraid.
I'm just waving at Andy like...
Still bad at charades.
And that's my turn.
You see now that this shark, it's still smelling your blood. It's going to make another attack against you. It has advantage because of your blood.
Wait, what?
It just attacks at what he smells.
Because
Oh no.
I'm going to
Inside.
die.
That's a 17.
That just hits.
Yeah, you take...
I'm done already, so. How many failures is
There's
it?
2 fails,
two
Aldo.
fills.
I know, I'm dead.
You take 13 points of piercing damage. As this other shark, this shark now bites again at you because of your blood around you. And you just stop moving. Nord, what are you doing?
Wait, is she dead?
Yeah,
She did that.
Really?
I'm dead.
No.
Eating my sharks.
I shoot at it again.
Sure.
Yeah, I shoot at it again. It's bleeding right now.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have advantage because he's bleeding?
No, but because of...
That is 9. Oh, I think it still hits. 12?
That hits.
Okay. That's 3, 6. Come on. That is 14 piercing damage.
14. You shoot it and you hit it. And it starts shaking. And then it starts like float away slowly. As you see the other shark swim away real quickly.
Alright.
As that happens,
We don't know that she's dead, right? You don't see that.
No, I'm literally invisible.
I don't see it.
You can feel me though. You're
True.
literally holding me.
If you're already motionless before, now you're still
Yeah.
motionless. In the water, so it doesn't really...
We don't know.
No.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I want to try and stabilize her as I don't know she's dead.
she's still invisible. Right.
Yeah, but I'm holding her.
And make a medicine check, sure.
Disadvantage still because of
I don't know
exhaust.
how this works.
Because you're trying to stabilize an invisible creature.
That's not good. 5.
Press the wound.
You notice now that she is not moving because of all the wounds on her body. She's she didn't drown, but she's bleeding that much that
Okay, I'm still in denial, so I want to try and drag her towards Andy.
sure.
I don't just.
You take her while she's invisible and you start dragging her towards Andy in the water.
I'm just gonna take Andy's hand and just be like, make him grab like onto Willow. Oh goodness, I don't know how to communicate this.
I just feel a tug, and I feel something.
I'll make him touch something familiar, like her weapon or armor or something, so that he knows that it's Willow.
You see now, with your past perception, that far away there are some sharks swimming, kind of looking at what you guys are doing. About 2 or 3 sharks are like kind of circling far away around you.
Yeah, you can't see me, so.
I can't talk.
I'm just grabbing my rope, like looking around me. That's all I do.
What are you guys doing?
Guess we have to go up. So.
Swimming up, I guess.
I guess I'll swimming for me isn't gonna work, so I'll start
Sorry.
running on the seafloor towards shore.
Are we still near the bottom of the ocean?
Yeah.
I don't know if this works, but there are broken ships, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of moss on it and stuff,
Yeah.
like mossy.
Yeah, some plants and...
If I take I take mossy, and I try to just apply it to whatever he's holding, invisible, does it give off? Like
Yeah, it sticks on it.
I just start putting it on and we see what it is. It's like maybe we can make it invisible so we see what it is.
Yeah.
I don't know how many minutes it's been because
As I'm
for 8.
holding,
Yeah.
I'm trying to drag, drag towards shore.
You see that
I'm
it
pushing
slowly
from
started
the
becoming
side.
visible. Also, like the dust you used wasn't that effective on the water.
Kidding.
And you see that slowly both of you are appearing again. Now.
Okay, so what
And I
do we
look very dead.
What do we see? Because this is the first time all of us see Willow.
motionless, with her mouth open in the water. Her eyes open as well. And she's just floating there. And you see that there's one huge chunk out of her side. And you see that there's this huge part in her leg which is being ripped open. You can see some bone exposed.
I puke on the water.
When you swim near me, you notice that it's slightly warm.
Ew.
Yeah,
I'll just look at Andy and I'm like,
You see now that the sharks are now trying to come closer to where you
Okay.
guys are.
I'm out.
yeah. I guess we pull Will with us.
I'm not leaving her here.
Yeah.
I'm pointing around with a very, very sad face, pointing to Will.
I start swimming up because I don't understand this
Sure, you start swimming up.
with my artifact.
I stop dragging Will.
No.
You don't.
I'm pointing at the other sharks that are surrounding us.
No, we can't leave her.
We can't leave her.
We don't. We cannot communicate. Oh no.
My face is like sad and very angry at the moment. Like you've never seen me. Like
And Andy is just pale for having to make a call like that.
I just point at your like your holy symbol like it's
Are you swimming at the
like it's
meanwhile?
your
Or?
dude.
You see now that there
moving,
are two
but
sharks going towards the blood.
Oh, that doesn't really work.
what is that?
That doesn't work.
They're coming closer now. We'll give you one more
I'm
round.
still trying to drag her with me, but I don't know. how
You're
far
dragging
away-
her?
Yeah, the whole
You
time.
make a strength check.
Oh,
Oh boy.
I'm really sorry. Yeah, 1.
One.
Wait.
What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah, Andy.
As I see that Mag really isn't giving up, I help her.
Thank you.
You can also make a strength check then.
That's a 20 dirty.
You both start pulling her up. You, Nord, you are already almost up. You see that there's one shark now swimming up as well, following you guys.
Can I?
I'd like both of you to make another strength check together.
Can I shoot at it? Like if I don't know.
1.
17.
17.
Just like divert it or something. Like
Yeah,
shoot
you-
at it with
you
a
can do
crossbow?
that, yeah.
I would like to do that
Sure.
to at least help some a little bit. That's 16 to hit.
That hits.
Nice.
Roll for damage.
7 piercing damage.
7 piercing armor. As you shoot it towards it, so both of you are swimming up. It gets hit by the arrow, and it just continues swimming, and it just bites off part of Will's leg
Oh no.
and starts swimming down. As you guys manage to just barely get on top of the the shore, while the what's it called, the cliffs around the lighthouse. That's the closest.
Are we outside the water now?
You are now on the cliffs, but the shark stopped following you this high up to the surface. You are now, the three of you, together with the remains of Will, above the water, holding on to some rocks. You see that you're holding on to the cliffs that are like this part of this island of the
Can we
lighthouse.
get out here, or is it too high up?
You can try, but if you would slip, it would hurt a lot. But it would be difficult everywhere to get out of the water.
Getting out somewhere easier, is that closer, or how far is it?
Well, with your passive insight, it would probably be easier near the coast than here, yeah.
I can try to climb up. We're outside. We're up the water,
Yeah,
right?
you're up.
What happened? What happened?
Just young dwarf, it's fine.
Water. I just start shaking Will like, Will, wake up.
I should do that, I'll just slap your hand like, oh.
She
Sorry.
didn't make it.
Right. So, Mag, are you okay? Is that a bad question?
No.
I'll stop talking. Sorry. You see Nord very uncomfortable in this situation.
No, why would I be okay? I mean, my sister just died. By a shark. I mean,
That's the
get out.
most stupid.
Let's get out of here. We're not safe yet.
yes.
Let's go.
So you try to climb out the water. Like you also make a athletics or acrobatics check. You can choose.
I could also climb up and
16.
get a rope.
Who's carrying Will?
We are.
Well,
I've got my artifact.
sure.
I'll carry. Well.
Oh no. What? Acrobatics?
Yeah, or athletics.
No, acrobatics is fine. 10.
10.
I'm so upset I rolled a 3.
I like to make a strength check while I do this. While you carry Will.
Okay.
Right.
So that's 14.
You manage to get on top, together with Will. So do you.
Okay.
However, you, Mag, you slip. You take 1 point of piercing damage
That's okay.
She's out.
from the cliffs, and then fall back into the water.
Oh, really? Okay. Can I try and get up again?
Sure.
Try to.
I can throw my rope if you want. I can throw my rope if you want to.
That would be helpful.
I just quickly untie the rope, set my artifact down, and just throw the rope, and just.
You can make another roll with advantage.
I'll hold it with
So
you.
then it's a straight roll because I have disadvantage because of exhaustion
yeah.
all day. Oh no.
Oh, no.
5?
But you try to climb up again, and again you fall. This time you take 6 piercing damage as you hit your head on one of these rocks, and you just don't fall back into the water, but you're now in these cliffs. However, you're now really close to it, and with the rope you manage to pull her back up.
Okay, good. At least you're up.
Oh.
Annie, can you help her? I'm pointing at Will. No,
Yeah, I figured. Too late. I can't.
Are you sure?
Can't. And he drops down and starts praying. And starts praying for a miracle to happen. And even though he knows that something like this he is too much to ask for, he keeps begging to bring her back. Bring her back. Please bring her back. Let us see another dawn.
Make a religion check as you do that.
That's 14.
14. You feel these feelings of comfort for yourself, though. Coming from the Mourning Lord.
Oh, help.
But nothing for Will.
And he starts crying. I gave you a new shrine, a new altar, and I done this for you, and why don't you give something in return? Give her back! Give her back! Please!
You feel now that your attention is grabbed by something at the coast, near the clouds above the narrow winter wood. You see now, you feel that it's La Thunder wants you to see this. You see that there's this beam of blue light stretching from the ground all the way up towards the sky. Mm-hmm. And there's just thunder and lightning around it. And there's just this pillar of blue light coming out of the sky, reaching the earth. And clouds are concentrating above it.
Do we see this as well? Or?
Not yet, but as you look around what's going on, and as you look there, you can also see it.
Okay.
this wasn't there when you went down.
Andy, did it help any?
And just starts crying.
I just lay my hand on Andy's shoulder. Also start shedding a tear. Maybe a little bit more than I care to admit. I was like,
Make it a step now.
inside check now.
Forbes. Inside check.
And that's all I do. I don't say anything. I just lay my hand on his shoulder.
Sure.
It's all my fault. I asked her to come. I asked you to come. Everyone's dying, and I don't know what to do. I mean, I almost killed her myself. I'm glad that didn't happen, but I didn't expect it to go this way.
It's my fault. I was too greedy. My greed killed her.
I couldn't save her. Again, I couldn't save anyone. What good are these things if you can't? Why?
Does Will have some sort of...
You're not taking any of her coin, just saying.
No!
Scavenging time!
No. Something like a necklace or anything that is like relatable to her, that is like very noticeable, or like a seal or anything like
Yeah,
that.
just some things from the army, probably.
Yeah.
We should probably just maybe redecorate the shrine in thoughts of Will.
I don't want to bury her in that place. She'd hate that.
Right. I thought maybe because it's the place that...
You couldn't even bring her back. Why would she find rest with him?
It's better if I leave
anyone.
this stuff to you.
I'd like to, if we bury her, I'd like to do it properly in the forest. We are wood elves after all, and I think that's what she would have liked. Not that I think she thought about that much, but...
If you can help, then let us know.
Well, I'm not very strong and I'm not good at digging holes, so if you could help me, that would be nice. I don't know. Seems like everyone I associate with dies.
I'll take a step back. Like...
It's not your fault, Mag.
It's like late morning now. The sky looks beautiful. Like all the way from Neverwinter to Phandalin. There are no clouds anymore.
I don't know. We just have to finish this for Will, at least.
Perhaps we should first do the burial. So she can find rest.
Can you consecrate a grave? I don't want her to turn into a banshee.
I don't know what I can or cannot do.
We can try.
I can try. I don't want to make a false promise.
That's okay. Trying is good enough for me. I mean, I don't know.
I can ask, but not sure if you receive.
I don't know what to tell our parents. Maybe we should just try and take her back to the cart and go to the woods.
I use my... I have got some pieces of clothing and stuff. Like my my common hood and clothes and stuff. Like I use that to wrap up her leg and stuff, so it stops the bleeding a bit.
Yes.
I
Alright.
take care of that a bit. If that is okay with Mac. If she lets me.
Yeah, I'll give you that cloak that I found underwater too.
Yeah, and I'll just start wrapping it up a little bit. As good as I can.
You managed to like cover her wounds. What do you guys want to do?
probably go.
Let's put her on the cart and go to the woods.
Let's find a nice place.
Peaceful place. She can find her rest.
You manage to get back to the cart. On your way back, you see that there's this really small crab that's waving.
It's
on
cute.
the-
I'm not waving.
And you manage to put Will on the cart and start heading east towards the forest and Fendel and everything that's there. And that's where we'll stop for today.
So how does this work?
Yeah, I'm dead.
Like character going dead.
Yeah.
Dead.
And then what? It's my first dead in D&D.
Yeah, same.
Well, see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 Oh no.
Oh my goodness.